Okay, so I'm back to pull a couple cards, answer a couple questions, maybe do a little calling. We're going to keep this short and sweet. My love bugs, come back on over. Come on over. Come on over, baby. Oh. Hey. Hey, yes, I came back because I was like, what's going on? Yes, make sure y'all hit the like button. I'm just going to be up here for a few, not too long, because I got, any thoughts on Marques Houston and why? Did I speak on that? I don't know, but Marques Houston he got predator vibes. I'm just going to say that. Rasby came out and spoke about him. And this other guy that I feel like was in like a car accident or something like that was fatal shortly after he spoke out against like what's happening with Marques Houston and Chris Stokes when they were all like teenagers. So the fact that his wife was 19 when they got married, he knew her before then, and she was like a runaway, like her family didn't know where she was. I just think that's kind of like strange. Like, wow, what? I just don't know what a 40-something-year-old man have to talk about with a 19-year-old girl, like unless he has arrested development. And a lot of people do, like when they've gone through traumatic experiences, they don't develop past the time where they went through that trauma. And a lot of people that become perpetrators were once victims. So who knows what Marques Houston experienced? He was in the industry from a little kid. I remember seeing um Immature on House Party, like those DVDs. I used to watch all of those. um I remember seeing him. He just was around from a little kid. He's frozen in his youth. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, yeah, it looks better. Yeah, I don't know what maybe what we was talking about. Y'all know how it be. Did I say any keywords that I wasn't supposed to say? I don't know. I don't know. At least I got to hit your like button twice. So thank you. Yes. But, when they're young, a lot of grown men love younger women because they don't see the bum in them, and they also get to control them. When you're young, you're easily impressionable. It was the man, right? Because that was good. We was doing it good. Thanks, Latrane. I don't know how to pronounce it, but thank you. It was the man. That's funny. I think he experienced some stuff. They was in the underwear in the bed in an album cover as kids. Yep, that's true. Yes, like I don't think he just met her. Like I don't know what that's about. That's weird to me. Like, what does a 19-year-old and a 40-year-old have in common with each other? I just don't see it. I don't see it. She ran away with him. I don't know, y'all. They crazy. Creepy. Yeah. So I just wanted to come back, because I said I would, and I don't know what the hell happened with my internet, but we about to do some card pulls. And hey Ashley, hi y'all. That was a good ass conversation too. We was on a roll. Why the internet had to start doing that? She lived with Chris Stokes' daughter. Chris Stokes called her his goddaughter. And she was a runaway. I wanted to talk about something else with y'all too. Young Pharoh got robbed. Let me see if I could find, since we here. Let me see if I could find a video of him on here. Dang. I thought it was an internet stinky. Yeah. She's Crystal's other best friend. How you doing? Hey, Autumn, I'm doing good, boo. I need to edit this caption because we getting into some other things. Let's see. Well, I haven't heard nothing about Pharoah. I know Young Pharoah got his buck teeth knocked. Why would you say that? Oh my God. I stopped keeping up with his page about 2 or 3 years ago when he started calling us bitches. Me too, but I came across this and I didn't even know that he was allowed to have a YouTube channel again because remember he did that whole big lawsuit against YouTube, and I loved Young Pharoah. Like I loved his content when I first started actually seeing him. He was very engaging, super intellectual, very smart. He actually built his platform off of saying the black woman was God. Like he was very spiritual. And it seems like once he got off parole and he didn't have to report back to anybody anymore, he went off the rocker. And once he got his money and crossed over into a different tax bracket, he just changed. It's like something snapped. Now, it was said, and he said this himself, that he was, drugged and under the influence when he was doing all those weird lives. Y'all remember he was like naked on there one time. He used to be like growling and basically practically foaming out the mouth and gave out his address. He doxed himself, which is the most dangerous thing that you could do. Then he was like on OnlyFans with this OnlyFans chick named Martina. And it was just very ironic because he would always talk about women with bum ass lace fronts and women that had plastic surgery and how they had low self-esteem and they men didn't love them. And then he shows up with a chick with a Bugs Life BBL, a lace front, and she popping that coochie open on OnlyFans. I just didn't understand. It seemed like he did a whole complete 360. Like he was a completely different person from what I had seen. Then he was like verbally abusive toward his baby mothers. Poor Golden went through so much during that time period. And they're still young. Like Golden was only like 22, 23, maybe. I don't know how old she is now. This was like maybe a year or two ago. So she probably was like 23 or 24. And yeah, he did say that. And it just seemed like he was under some type of MK Ultra. Not the aliens messed him up. Because he did go on Tasha K saying he was messing with his 33rd vertebrae. He just seemed like he had a psychotic break. And honestly, I feel like lots of times, a lot of people in this like spiritual hotep like super woke, like black power community, they be frauding, you know. And once people get a certain amount of money and a certain amount of success, sometimes who they really are starts to shine through. Because you can't hold up the facade for but too long. I would have never thought that he would have been so disrespectful toward women. But turns out he is, and he probably was always that way, but not that he wasn't that way on camera because his core audience was melanin rich women. And for him to be like, oh, fuck y'all black bitches, I'm not fucking with y'all black bitches no more. And it's like, yo, bro, we the ones that kind of elevated you and made you who you was. The our community as a whole, but specifically us, like women are gonna support you more than men. Everybody knows that. Look at Derek Jackson. Everybody knows that. Melanin rich women are thirsty to follow. They love a savior. They love a man, you know, that's catering to women. So you saying a black woman is God. It's like finally somebody that's not bashing us, that's not telling us we ain't shit, is not telling us we ain't fit and friendly and feminine enough, that's not constantly comparing us. And then he just turned out to be exactly who he said he didn't like. Yep, brother polite too. It's crazy. Yeah. So let me show y'all this video right quick. We're gonna get a little bit into it. I started watching a little bit of it. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. It's long. I ain't nobody got time for that. But we're gonna skim through it a little bit. All right. This is Young Pharoh. Okay, fair use. And this, he streamed this yesterday. So he had got robbed. Oh, I don't know if I can say that, but he got stuck up at Pow Point and he was butted with the Pow. And this is him giving his account of what happened.
Excuse to shoot me because I'm letting you rob me. So the only thing I told him was, I'm like, nigga, I'm not moving my hands. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to take it off me, but I got 3 kids. Don't shoot. I got 3 kids. So boom, I lay down, pop. Now I'm flat on my back. Boom. Now I got my hands right here where, you know what I'm saying? They visible. Nigga, y'all niggas got the chops. Do what y'all got to do, nigga. And nigga, let me go ahead and then I bust my retaliation move. So bow. I'm flat. Bop. Now niggas get to grabbing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't get all my jury, but niggas get to grabbing. They doing what they do. Now, shorty that was with me, they robbed her ass too. But one of the niggas, while they robbing me, right? And I believe this happened before they went to rob her. One of the niggas, why they rob? Listen, when I say retaliate, I don't mean.
Yo, I feel like ever since he got that eye tattoo, like he just turned into a whole different character.
Nothing other than do the proper procedures and formats. So like I said, I don't want nobody sitting there talking about Young Pharoh, you a snitch. It ain't about me being a snitch. I mean, you just robbed an attorney. You just robbed an attorney, asshole. Not only did you just rob an attorney, technically, nigga, you just robbed a banker, a CEO. So that's a federal crime. Let's be clear on that.
Now he's an attorney, a CEO, and a banker. He wear many hats. That's a man of many, many hats.
A federal crime. So you got 3 niggas that just came and committed a federal crime on camera, okay? And not to mention, nigga, your DNA is all over me. I would gladly give them this shirt, nigga, because y'all was grabbing, nigga, and you gun butted me. So, nigga, you better, nigga, I be done gave them my shirt. So my main thing is, nigga, you just came and committed a crime. Nigga, at minimum, you just committed a felony right on camera, nigga. I ain't tell you to do that. So I don't, like I said, I don't want nobody talking about Young Pharoh be getting niggas locked up, nigga. You just robbed a motherfucking attorney. You just robbed a self-made millionaire right on camera, right there. And you grabbing me, putting DNA all over me, nigga. So like I said, shit. And my goddamn shit is insured. Like my jeweler is a Jew. Like, nigga, when my jeweler get a hold of this, nigga, like I said, nigga, when they catch y'all boys, don't say nothing to me. But long story short, boom. So I'm on my back. It was a dumb move, but like I said, I ain't trying to antagonize nobody. But like I said, nigga, I don't know who the fuck told them, put them niggas up to that. But they should have told them niggas who the fuck they was robbing before they robbed me. Because like I said,
let's see what's here.
Phone back. So after that, I mean, I guess the nigga was like, all right or something. I don't know. So I get a nigga my phone. Boom, he like unlock it. So I unlock the phone. So the nigga run to the car or whatever the fuck. You know, they was wherever the fuck kind of vehicle it was. I don't know if it was a Toyota or a sedan or whatever, but whatchamacallit? You know, I get a nigga the phone And I guess he run to the car and start trying to cash app himself. I don't fucking know. But like I said, in the back of my mind, I'm just like, hurry up and get this shit over with so I don't get shot for no reason. And whatever y'all niggas is stealing, all I got to do is call my bank and just report that shit as fraud. So I'm just like, let me go.
This is ridiculous. Men are robbing each other at Pow Point to try to go in a cash app and steal their money out the cash app. Like, what is going on? Y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better as a community. And I'm saying y'all because it ain't us melanin rich women out here pow-powing the community and robbing the community and doing all these things to the community. It's and I'm not lying. And y'all can feel however y'all want to feel. It's the men that's pow-powing and robbing and doing all of this treacherous shit.
Go ahead and this is exactly why the fuck I don't deal with cash, because I always tell myself if somebody rob me, I'm gonna give them everything that the fuck they want. Then I'm gonna call 911 and your ass gonna go to jail. I'm gonna get all my shit back, and then now nigga you got to fight a felony, all because you didn't try to rob me. And nigga, I don't walk around with cash. So it's definitely fingerprints on the phone. It's definitely fingerprints on his phone. You think I'm not about to tell 911 to dust this goddamn phone for fingerprints? And his fingerprints on my motherfucking clothes. And his fingerprints on my goddamn jewelry. His fingerprints every damn where. His fingerprints all over the damn place. So long story short, goddamn, boom. So long story short, I get a nigga my phone after I tell him, I'm like, listen, I'm going to give you my phone, but you got to give it back because I got to be able to call my kids. So he like, I'm like, all right, so I get a nigga my phone. So let me take my phone. Now he go to the car and goddamn while he at the car, I don't know what the fuck this nigga is doing. I can only assume that he trying to cash app himself from my goddamn phone. And to me, that's also stupid because if you cash app yourself in a robbery during my phone, now they just gonna trace the motherfucking cash app and goddamn.
Oh, that's the stupidest shit ever. Everyone has to have your cash app connected to like a bank, right? Why would you get these guys don't think?
Whatever number or whatever the fuck is linked to, they could trace that and then ping that shit off a phone tower and get you. You know what I'm saying? They could ping your shit. They could ping your location off a phone tower. I'm pretty sure they could find the nearest phone tower to my house right now and just go back to the time. It was about 6 to 6:30 a.m. and just go check what text messages was pinging off the tower and catch them niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? They could catch them niggas. So legitimately, I could actually goddamn do paralegal work. But like I said, I'm tired of that shit. I ain't doing.
All right, that's enough, Young Pharoh. Ooh, Chile. His voice is exhausted. It's giving Bishop bling bling a nod, right? Because he like, oh, my jury is insured. Like, it doesn't matter. But the thing is, what I told y'all, when you do bad, it comes back to you. Like, at one point, he was riding around dirty with a pow-powing at his baby mother's house. Why would you do that? Trying to expose her and exploit her on camera. Like, he really did a lot of psychological and mental damage to his baby mothers. He really did. And he pulled out a pow on a girl in his house because he thought she was shape-shifting. He really, I don't know, but I feel like the people got to him, and it's just, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. It's really fucked up. It's not, so how do you like, it's not linked to your account, like it don't go into your account? It's just on a Cash App card? I'm not trying to get in your business. I just, you know. Yes, so we're going to do these cards. Then I'm a skedaddle. All right, the first one. Maybe you literally can even. Think you can't even? Slow your eye roll. Step back and give it another thing. Guess what? Chances are you probably can even, and with a way better attitude and some love in your heart. Today, if you catch yourself feeling like basic bitching out on someone, take a deep breath. Call on all your hood rat angels. Remember that you and all beings are tiny specks of the divine, and surprise yourself with how you literally just even. I don't really like the way that read, but y'all got it. Basically, you can do what it is that you think you can't do. You can make it through what it is that you think you can't make it through. You literally can. This one. Oh, I like this one. Fuck what they say. What anyone else says about you doesn't matter. Really and truly, it doesn't. If you heard it secondhand, it super doesn't matter. And if the person isn't your higher power, your boss, or your best friend, it super duper doesn't matter. Think about how much more time you have if you dream up cool new shit, and if you really truly stop worrying about what people thought about you. You think Martin Luther King cared what people said when he wasn't there? No. He was out marching and doing good shit. Let him talk. Do your shit. That's a good one. When you're wrong, admit it. When you're right, be quiet. Ooh. Just say yes to fessing up or shutting up as the situation warrants. You'll be all around way more likable to everyone, including yourself. If you need to, keep a list of the times you were absolutely fucking right. Just be sure you burn it before you die so you don't ruin the illusion for everyone. I use an old address at that. Okay, I worry about that at times working at that. That's right. You can make it. Yep, it's true. Shoot, I don't even have a bank at the time. I hear that. Thou shalt not judge because thou hast fucked up before too. So nobody's in a position to judge anybody because ain't none of us perfect. When you see yourself thinking someone's a real asshole, take a moment and contemplate all of the times you've done exactly what they're doing. Maybe it was a different flavor of assholeness, but maybe it was still assholey. Check yourself. People will like you more. Most importantly, you'll like you more too. Oh. Last one, y'all. Quit dimming your light for people with shitty ass mindsets. That's a great one. You've got that dream, huh? That thing you think maybe you could do, but maybe it's too big, maybe too much of a long shot. Maybe you'll look stupid trying to do it. Seriously, do it. Think about lying on your deathbed saying, I never went for it because I was afraid Susan would talk shit about me. Susan talks shit about you anyway. Go do you, then do it even bigger. Don't ever dim your light for other people. I did that a lot for a long time. And it didn't get me shit but depression and misery. Now I won't do that. This is who I am. And that's the key. You got to show up as yourself. And showing up as yourself is also being comfortable with where you are in life, having your own world created, and having your non-negotiables. Things that you absolutely will not negotiate, you won't waver on, you're not about to compromise. You have to have that, establish that before you allow people to come into your life. Because if you act like you don't know where you're going, a motherfucker will absolutely try to show you and direct you in a direction that they think you should go, and in a direction that if you go this way, it'll be better suitable for them. And that never works out in the end because then you start to resent the person. That was interesting. Yes, I like that. So his phones wasn't locked when he got robbed. Oh, they said that he told them to unlock it. So he unlocked his phone. Yeah, the whole story was kind of all over the place. I'm like, I ain't got time. Like, why? Like, you shouldn't be riding around with those big ass, crazy ass gold chains. Like, you don't have no security. What are you doing? For real. Well, I love y'all so much. I'm about to go. Hey, Norris, what's up? Yes. Well, I'm about to skedaddle. Like, comment, subscribe, share because I know you care. I've enjoyed this interaction immensely. I love y'all so much. Y'all my day ones. We're gonna keep growing and keep showing these motherfuckers what the deal is. Show up as yourself. Don't let nobody play in your motherfucking face. Be her, be him, and that's how you're gonna win. It's just good he didn't try to fight it. Yeah, because that could have turned out another way. It really could have turned out another way. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. I'll see you guys mañana. If not, absolutely the day after. Be good. Sleep tight.